What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are Friday, February 17. I don't think I recorded one time this week. This week has been so abysmal that there were literally no shifts worth recording. I took Tuesday off, kinda. I did one order and I realized that all of the orders were obviously for flowers, and so the flower department at that store, I don't know what the hell they did. Maybe they thought it was intelligent to do that, but basically they pre-ordered. All of their flowers were pre-ordered and they had no stock left, and they had no flowers left for the people who wanted to buy some flowers like last minute. I mean, they did, but it was like $100, so no thanks. And I mean, you already know that you can't replace something that's that much of a difference on the app. The flower department, the ladies in that store, I don't like them. I don't know, their attitude is piss poor in my opinion. The other day my friend had, before Valentine's Day, she had an order for flowers. One of the girls was like, oh well, we can take this flower and that flower and make like a bouquet, because the one that she wanted, the one that was in the app, was out of stock. But she was like, well, we can take two and make one, basically. And the manager, so that's the manager that I don't like, the manager was like, no, we don't do that. So okay, cool, thanks. At some point I went there was like 15 Doordash drivers waiting for their orders, and I was like, you know what, no. So I did one order, and also the flowers looked bad. They were all like either dying or closed, and I was like, dude, I would never pay even 10 bucks for this shit. Like the flowers are already dying. So I did one order and I decided to go home, but literally every other day was so poor. Yesterday I barely made $100 and I stayed out the entire day. I just delivered my third order of today and it's 3:21 p.m. So just to give you an idea of how slow it is. My first order was a $19 order going 4 miles. The thing is, I was concerned because he lives on like a really busy street. He was literally like maybe 2 minutes away from my house, so I know this area. The thing is, he lives on a really busy street, but there was parking right in front of the building and he met me at the door, so easy peasy. Then I got a $16 order, so he got on my nerve, this one, because he wanted paper towels. They didn't have it, and he had a replacement, so I was like, okay, let's get the replacement, right? No answer the entire shop, obviously. I go to checkout. While I was in front of the cashier, he begins to answer. I was like, oh, you can refund that. I was like, no. Excuse you, it's too late. And then he calls me and he was like, so yeah, so what did you refund exactly? I was like, dude, I can't talk to you right now. Like, I'm at the checkout lane. I can't hold up the lane. You had 15 minutes to answer. It was an apartment, but he gave the gate code. So the delivery was okay. The shopping was okay. It's just like, why do you answer after I tell you I'm going to check out? Then I came back and I got a $15 order going 3 miles. I thought I had already delivered to that lady, but I guess it's somebody else with the same name. I'm expecting a $4 tip on that order. She lives in a house and she told me that Uber didn't let her order some wine. So I was like, well, I guess you have to order separately. I don't know. I know that on DoorDash you can order alcohol with groceries, but now that I think about it, it's true. I've never seen a grocery order with alcohol on UberEATS. Now it's 3:26 p.m. It's been really slow, but the orders I've been getting are pretty good. I waited for a long time after that last order that I did, and then I got a $30 order, 30, going I think it was like 1.3 miles. So that's the thing. It was for Justin, and so Justin is one of my regular customers on UberEATS. He's an amazing tipper. Last time he had a PIN number and he was the guy who was like, wait, is this new? Anyway, that's him. I like him because first of all, he lives really close to the store. Second of all, he's an amazing tipper. And third of all, he always answers the messages. So if I have to make replacements. So that's pretty cool. This time he did not have a PIN number. I'm not expecting the tip to go down too much. It might go down a little bit, but not too much. Then I came back and I was waiting, and I got a $22 order going 4.5 miles. Right now, it's gonna take me 18 minutes to drive 4 miles. So One time I had some dude comment on my video and basically mocking me because I said that 5 miles was far. And yes, it is, okay? Because see, it's taking me 20 minutes to drive 4 miles. It's a house, but she requested to be cold when I arrive, so I guess either there is a gate or something, I don't know. I mean, I will call when I get there. 14 minutes. I don't know what's going on really. On another note, DoorDash updated for me. I knew it was coming, but the decline screen, so now you don't have to choose a reason anymore. Does it change my life? No. I remember we used to have another decline screen a long time ago, and then they reversed to that one with the reason. I don't know if this one's gonna stay or not. Okay, that's done. There was no gate. And so I called her and she was like, would you mind leaving it at the door? And I was like, sure. But in my head I was like, why don't you just choose leave at my door? Because that's literally why it's there. Thank you for going 10 miles an hour, so now I'm stuck at the red light. I accepted a $10 order on DoorDash going half a mile. I don't even think it was going half a mile, to be honest. For I think it was 7 items, and it was pretty easy. She was answering the messages. She said if anything was out of stock to let her know. While I was in there shopping for her, that's the first time I delivered to her actually. I got a $11 order on UberEATS for Frank. So Frank, we know Frank. I've delivered to him many times. His orders are always like centered on one item. Like either he's gonna order like 5 packages of coffee or 5 bottles of orange juice. It's always like this. It's never like full on groceries. It's really like, no, I need this specifically. Which is okay to me because it's all in the same aisle. And today it was for ginger ale. I went to deliver to the DoorDash customer first because she was literally across the street, and it was an apartment but there is no gate code, and she asked me to knock on the door, which I did. And then I went to deliver to Frank, who is in a house really in a really quiet street. There's really no problem at all with this delivery. And then I came back, and as I was turning in the parking lot, I got a $13 order on UberEATS. I don't remember how many miles, 1.5? I don't know. Really easy. Again, she was answering the messages. Then it was an apartment, but there was parking right in the front, and she buzzed me in, and the apartment was on the ground floor. So not even 2, 3 pretty easy deliveries to do. It's 8:30 p.m. After that order that I did, finally got an order on DoorDash. I don't know what the hell's been going on lately, but DoorDash, literally I made like 30 bucks, not even. $10 flat on DoorDash for 7 items, 0.4 miles. So I've delivered to that building before. Basically all of the units are on the ground floor, so there is no gate code, no nothing, so it's pretty easy. And there was parking right in front of the building, and it's an event because that street is always busy. There is never parking there, but tonight God was on my side, so I did this one. He tipped $3, which is okay. He told me it was the first time he was doing DoorDash, so hopefully my service was not too sucky. And then I got a $13 order on UberEATS. The thing is, she did not give me a unit number, but it's all good. I asked her what it was, delivered, took a picture. And now I took an $18 order on DoorDash, and that will be my last order. Halfway through, I got a $10 order on UberEATS going the same way as this order. I'm on my way right now. I think it was like 1.9 miles for 3 items. I think it says more, but basically it was mandarins, bananas, and rice cakes. Now I'm on my way there. It's a house, I think. And it's a meet at door, but I have a feeling that it's probably gonna be a leave at door more than a meet at door, because she was not answering the phone. So at some point it's like, are you really expecting this delivery, or you know, whatever. That second delivery was pretty easy. I have already delivered to her actually. I didn't realize it, but then when I arrived I was like, oh, I know this place. So she tipped $5, which is okay. She had a bunch of heavy stuff though. She had 4 medium bottles of black tea and 2 big ones. That was heavy, but you know, it was a house and there was parking right in front of it, so I don't really care. It's 10:41 p.m. right now, almost 11, and I still have to eat. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.